Have you ever felt like time is just an illusion? A stubborn, persistent illusion, as a certain famous physicist once said. What if I told you that this gut feeling might be closer to the truth than you think? What if past, present, and future all exist simultaneously, laid out like a giant cosmic loaf of bread? Welcome to one of the most mind-bending ideas in modern physics, the block universe. To get our heads around this, let's start with something we all experience. The flow of time. We're born, we live, we get older. The present moment feels special, like a spotlight moving along a timeline from past to future. This is our intuitive picture of reality, often called presentism. It suggests that only the present is real. The past is gone, vanished into memory, and the future is a land of unformed possibilities. It feels right, doesn't it? But what if our intuition is wrong? This is where Albert Einstein's theory of relativity comes crashing into the party. One of its most profound consequences is the relativity of simultaneity. In simple terms, it means that two events happening at the same time for one person might happen at different times for another person who is moving relative to the first. Imagine you're standing on a train platform and you see two lightning bolts strike the track at the exact same moment, one at the front of the train and one at the back. Now, think about a passenger sitting in the middle of that moving train. Because the train is moving towards the front lightning strike, the light from that strike reaches her a tiny fraction of a second before the light from the back strike. For her, the front strike happened first. So, who is right? You on the platform or the passenger on the train? According to Einstein, you both are. There is no single universal now. My now can be someone else's past or future. This simple fact completely shatters the idea of a universal present moment that we all share. If my now is just one of many possible nows, and your now is another, then the past and future must be just as real as the present. This leads us directly to the block universe model, also known as it. Picture all of space-time. That's the 3 dimensions of space plus the 1 dimension of time as a single 4-dimensional block. Inside this block, every event that has ever happened and ever will happen already has its own fixed coordinates. The dinosaur's extinction, Leonardo da Vinci painting the Mona Lisa, you being born, you watching this video right now, and even the distant future of our galaxy. It's all in there. It's all equally real. In this view, the flow of time is just a subjective, psychological experience. Our consciousness travels through this block, experiencing one slice of it at a time, creating the illusion of a moving present. It's like reading a book. All the pages exist at once, from the first chapter to the last. But to experience the story, you read it one page at a time. The story doesn't happen as you read. It's already written. Similarly, in the block universe, your life story is already written into the fabric of now. I know what you're thinking. If the future is already written, what about free will? Does this mean we're all just puppets playing out a predetermined script? This is where the debate gets really intense. Some philosophers and physicists argue that yes, in a block universe, free will is an illusion. The feeling that you are choosing to subscribe to this channel is just that, a feeling. The event of you subscribing was always there in the block. But others offer a different perspective. They argue that causality still exists within the block. Your deliberations, your choices, your actions, they are the very causes that lead to the future events. The event of you thinking, should I get pizza tonight, is a real, existing part of the space-time block, and it is causally linked to the later event of a pizza arriving at your door. So, your choice mattered. It's just that the choice and its consequence both exist timelessly within the block. The future is fixed, but it is fixed asterisk because asterisk of the choices you make. It's a subtle but crucial distinction. Your choices are part of the pattern, not separate from it. Let's think about the implications. If the block universe is real, then in a very real sense, your past selves are still out there. The 5-year-old Jew playing in the park is not gone. They are just located at a different coordinate in space, and so are all your future selves. Every moment of joy, every moment of sorrow is eternally preserved. When we lose a loved one, it's a devastating experience in our slice of time. But in the block universe, they aren't truly gone. They still exist in their own moments, in their own part of the block, laughing, talking, and living. It doesn't erase our grief, but it might change how we perceive loss. It suggests that all those moments we shared are not just fleeting memories, but permanent features of reality. This idea isn't just philosophical musing. It's a direct, logical consequence of our best-tested theory of gravity and motion. Many physicists today, though not all, lean towards the block universe as the most likely description of reality. It resolves many paradoxes in physics, like the grandfather paradox in time travel. In a block universe, you can't change the past because the past is fixed. If you traveled back in time, your arrival and whatever you did would simply be another part of the already existing pattern of space-time. You are always going to be there. Of course, the block universe theory is not without its critics. Some physicists find it deeply unsatisfying. They point to the weirdness of quantum mechanics, where events seem to be genuinely random and probabilistic until they are measured. This seems to suggest a future that is open and not the clash between the smooth, deterministic world of relativity and the jumpy, probabilistic world of quantum mechanics is the biggest puzzle in modern physics. Perhaps a future theory of everything will unite these two and give us a final answer on the nature of time. Will it be a block, or will it be something even stranger? Until then, we're left with this fascinating, almost spiritual idea that reality is a vast, four-dimensional crystal, and our consciousness is like a little flashlight beam illuminating one tiny spot at a time. It challenges our most fundamental assumptions about life, death, and our place in the cosmos. It makes you wonder, if every moment is eternal, how should we choose to live in the one we're experiencing right now? Maybe the best way to live is to make each moment, each slice of your life in the block, one that's filled with as much kindness, curiosity, and wonder as possible. After all, it's going to be there forever. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey through space. If you enjoyed getting your mind bent, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of the universe. See you in the next slice of time.